Nosh, slam your face with a slammer burger. You am what you slam. Home run.
The next deuce is courtesy of Foot Wide Hot Dogs. They'll get it to you. How you get it in you is a you problem. That's a problem I love to have. Let's jam.
Vem que vem, vem. Mexe, mexe. Vem que vem, vem. Rola, rola. Vem que vem, vem. Mexe, mexe. Vem que vem, vem. Rola, rola. Vem que hoje estou abraçado. 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 Vem que hoje estou abraçado.
All right. I think we have our managers here, so I think we're good to get things started here. I know I just got the walkers changed. Let me see if there's anything for the express. Express already set. Actually, no, this is the walkers though. Woodward for McLean. All right. Looking forward to the train wreck. Wow. Both teams here, 1 and 2. Express already set. It's like Fernanda special. Let's see, who did Whitney pick for today's game? He think the Express. We'll see if Whitney's hot streak for tonight continues. He's got the Express taking this one here at home. But to lead things off is the rookie, Bowen Neva. One of the top bats in the draft, but has not performed as such. Going 1 for 10 to begin. Well, I don't know about 1 for 10, but he is 100. As that's going to be hit foul. Swing and a miss. Strikeout to begin the game as Millie Sawyer comes up to bat.
14, Millie Sawyer.
The Express uniforms. Okay. I'm seeing some. I don't know why I didn't even notice that, but that's some nice colors here to the Express. Is that their new home jerseys, or is this just all? Swing and a miss. So 1-2-3 inning. We go now to bottom of the first. Still 0-0. I saw the cursive Express font. Love the Express the cursive font in this game. As that's gonna be hit hard into the outfield, right to Sawyer for the first out of the inning. Ooh, nice little star there. Ooh, I like that. That's a very clean placement. I'll let it play slow for the next batter too, just in case you missed the last one. You see there, the star right under the E. I like it. Nava makes a diving stop. There's the first in time for out number 3 and gets a mojo boost for it. So maybe that'll help him get out of his hitting woes. Runs right to dealer for the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter, number 12, John French.
Grounds right past the shortstop for the first single of the night.
Now batting the third baseman, number 9, Jocelyn Jordan.
Strike 2, 0-2 count. Jocelyn Jordan, no hits on the season. And she'll have to wait another at bat as she
Now
gets
batting
struck
the
out.
second baseman, number 18, Vahan Knight.
Runner's gonna go for the steal here. Caught by a mile. That's gonna be third out of the inning as we go to the bottom of the second.
Third baseman, number 6, Hein Dealer.
There's a strike.
That's gonna be hit hard. It is far. It is gone. Solo shot from Pine Dealer makes the Express strike first. 431 foot into left field. His second home run of the season.
Now batting at first baseman, number 13, Vigo Dozenrolls.
Strike. There's a strike.
Ooh, gets caught looking at the slider that just barely got into the zone.
Number 15, Nadia Garrison.
That's a strike. Ball inside.
Okay, Negaku activates for the pitcher. Ooh, gets caught looking low for the second out of the inning.
Catcher, number 44, Eddie Ortiz.
Eddie Ortiz having a good start to the season here, hitting 667 as this one's gonna be hit hard. It's far, but not enough. Sawyer able to get under it for the third out of the inning.
Now batting the second baseman, number 8.
Solo shot in the second gives the Express an early 1-0 lead here.
Ball, that's outside. There's a strike.
It's gonna ground right to second. It throws to first for the first out of the inning.
Now batting
Mojo boost
the
for
catcher,
special.
Number 9, Evelyn Woodward.
Strike.
Ooh, 2 back-to-back changeups. Placed beautifully. Gonna ground to right to Castro. Another play to
Now
first.
batting the left fielder, number 25, William Kruger.
High ball.
That's gonna be a single here for the Walkers. Their second of the night. A special will be
Now
dropped
batting
back to
the
neutral.
shortstop, number 3, Bowen Neva.
Bowen Neva 0 for 1, but no longer tense after the dive earlier. Let's see if he can build off that momentum and get a hit here. Well, guess you'll have to wait till next time, as he's gonna ground that shortstop for the third out of the inning. We're going out to bottom of the first, still 1-0.
Number 23, Edwin Valenzuela.
Grounds right to Ventura for the first out of the inning.
Batting, the second baseman, number 13, Ali Castro.
Ball. Ball, that's inside.
Grounds right to Jordan, throws the first in time for the second out of the inning.
The designated hitter, number 21, Mitch Milo.
That's down.
Ooh, right to Jordan for the third out of the inning as we go to the top of the fourth. Still 1-0.
Number 14, Millie Sawyer.
No, that's low. Strike.
This one's hit with some pop, but looks like it's gonna die just short of the wall for the first out of the
Now
inning.
batting, the right fielder, number 6, Darlene Fuller.
Nope, high. That's ball
Ooh, gets caught looking inside for the second out of the inning.
First baseman, number 9, Amy Ventura.
Strike. Strike. That's high.
Swing and a miss at the curveball high as we go now to the bottom of the fourth. Still 1-0.
Batting, the center fielder, number 8, Cecilia
strike.
Kent.
High ball.
This one's gonna be hit hard. Is it far? It's gone. Express hit another solo shot here in the bottom of the fourth to make it 2-0. 407-footer from Kent, her second home run of the season.
The shortstop, number 8, Timber Haddon.
The Express haven't been able to get any runners on base, but they still managed to score 2 here thanks to 2 solo shots. And that's gonna be their first runner on here in the bottom of the fourth, as that kind of just dropped right into no man's land.
Pine Dealer.
No.
Pine Dealer had the first home run earlier. Runner's gonna go for the steal. Had to be a hit and run attempt because that runner on first was not gonna make it by any means. Don't think I've ever seen a hit and run attempt with a runner that slow.
The left fielder, number 15, Nadia Garrison.
Too low.
Nadia Garrison up to bat, 10th so far. That's good ground right to Knight, who flips to the first for the third out of the inning. Walkers give up another solo shot to make it 2-0 as we go now to the top of the fifth.
The designated hitter, number 12,
And Judd French is gonna take one back and make it a 2-1 ball game. Judd French solo shot right into center field gives this Walker's offense some life. 440-footer in straight center for his first home run of the season.
Now batting, third baseman, number 9, Jocelyn Jordan.
Ball inside.
So both teams trading solo shots here in a 2-1 ball game in the top of the fifth. And that's going to be a strike 3 call,
Now batting,
looking
second baseman,
as
number
Vion Knight
18,
will come up to bat.
Vion Knight.
The right. Ball outside. Strike. No, that ball's low.
This could be popped up. Shortstop unable to make the dive. So tying run on base here in the top of the fifth with 1 out.
Now batting,
Evelyn
catcher,
Woodward up to
number
bat.
9, Evelyn Woodward.
No, low.
Ooh, that's gonna be hit right to Patton, who's gonna make it a double play to end the inning. So Walkers score 1 to make it a 2-1 ball game as we go now to the bottom of the fifth with 7-8-9 up for the Express.
Eddie Ortiz.
That's gonna be hit hard into the outfield. That should be a double. Express get a leadoff hit here to kick things off.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 23, Edwin Valenzuela.
Oh, that's gonna ground right to Neva. Throws the first for the first out of the inning, so runner can no longer advance on sacrifices.
Number 13, Ollie Castro.
Or just advance home, I should specify. Ooh, that's hit with some oomph. Full count to Ali Castro. It's gonna take the walk here. So runners at first and second. Opportunity for the Express here as Mitch Rilo comes to bat.
Mitch Rilo.
Already 0 for 2. Grounds this off as the first, and Ventura is going to try to make the throw to third, but it's not in time.
Center fielder, number 8.
And wow, up to bat. Cecilia Kent hit one of the solo shots here for the Express. She's going to look to try bring in some more runs, possibly make this a 3 or 4-1 game.
No, that's low. Ball, that's inside. Slow ball.
3-1 count. That was going to be hard into the outfield, but Sawyer is able to reach out and grab it for the third out of the inning. Express score none as we now go to top of the
The
6th.
left fielder, number 25, William Kruger.
William Kruger hits it past the infield for a leadoff single. As Special's
The
gonna
shortstop,
be
number
brought
3,
down to neutral.
Owen Neva.
Strike. That's outside.
Runners go for the steal here. Caught to the first out of the inning. And it looks like that's going to be another out here for the Walkers. So look, could it be a promising inning? Now ends with 2 outs here with Millie Sawyer up to bat. Special locked in on the mound. In 5 2/3 innings of work, only giving up 5 hits and the solo shot, and has 6 strikeouts to go.
That's foul. Nope, high.
Millie Sawyer just curves foul. Still a 2-2 count. Millie Sawyer hits it hard. At the wall, it's gone! Solo shot from Sawyer ties the game up for the Walkers. 422 into center field for her second home run of the season.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 6.
Just
Darlene
barely got
Fuller.
past center fielder's glove there, and we now have a new game here in the top of the 6th.
No, that ball's inside. Foul ball. Ball. That's high. Strike.
3-2 count.
Ball four.
That's gonna be a walk. So tie-breaking run on first now with 2 outs as Jada McPherson is gonna come in for relief. That's gonna end Special start.
Nope, high.
Pitched a solid game, but did give up 2 solo shots. As it looks like this will be popped up for the third out of the inning. We go now to the bottom of the 6th. 2-2 after a solo shot.
The shortstop, number 8, Timber Haddon.
No, outside.
Could be a full count here with Pine Dealer up to bat. That's a scary bat to go up against. Hit the solo shot earlier. Steel's stats are dwindling here, but it won't matter as he looks like to not hit into a double play, but does lead to an out. Vigo dozen rolls, 10s at the plate. Runner's gonna go for the steal, and he's safe. For some reason, I thought he had less speed than that. Uh-oh. That could have been a little dangerous. Runner goes for the steal again, but it doesn't work. Too greedy as the Walkers catch him stealing. That's gonna go right past the infield for a 2-out single.
Now pitching goes McGregor.
And that's gonna be it for Steele as well. McGregor is gonna come in here. Coming in with about half stamina, so I can't imagine he gets a whole lot of work here. As that's gonna be popped up to center fielder for the 3rd out of the inning. As we now go to the top of the 7th. 5, 6, 7 up to bat.
Number 12, Judd French.
Judd French first pitch swing is gonna be caught by the right fielder for the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting, Agnes Lynch.
Agnes Flinch. She's gonna hit this with some power, but it's gonna be caught by the center fielder for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the 2nd baseman, number 18, Gahan Knight.
Swing and a miss. 3rd out of the inning as we now go to bottom of the 7th. Still 2-2.
In the game, Mulberry Hiker.
Mulberry Hiker taking over at 3rd now. Oh no, tough dive from Ventura. Gives the Express the tie-breaking run on 1st.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 23, Edwin Valenzuela.
Runner's going for the steal. Oh no! Hits right into the fielder for a double play. As Ali Castro comes up to bat. And just in one fell swoop, the Walkers are able to end the inning with no harm, no fouls. We go to the top of the 8th. Still 2-2.
Number 9, Evelyn Woodward.
Pops up to 2nd base for the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 25, William Kruger.
Ooh, that's hit right past the infield for a hard double. Got some velo there. So runner on 1st for Bowen, or sorry, runner on 2nd for Bowen Neva. 10s at the plate, hitting 077 as this can be grounded right to shortstop, but he is able to advance the runner. Tie-breaking run 90 feet from home for Millie Sawyer, who's locked in at the plate. She's gonna hit this one hard into right field, caught by Valenzuela for the 3rd out of the inning.
Designated hitter, number 21, Mitch Rilo.
Mitch Rilo's gonna pop this up, but looks like the 1st baseman reaches to catch that for the 1st out of the inning. Ooh, that just right past the diving 3rd baseman for a 1-out single.
Now pitching,
Oh.
Gabriel Mann.
Gabriel Mad's gonna come in now, the long reliever for the Walkers. Rally Stopper and Elite Slider. Runners go for the steal here. Safe at second. Tie-breaking one on second. That's gonna be a swing and a miss. Second out of the inning. For Pine Dealer to come up to bat here. Can he bring this runner home? And we won't find out as the intentional walk is given.
First baseman, number 13, Vigo dozen rolls.
That's a strike.
Mad looking to test dozen rules instead. Already an 0-2 count. Grounds softly, but that's gonna be foul. And gets caught looking for strike three. So runners left on first and second as we go down to the top of the ninth. Still tied. It's a mirror game here. Both teams with 2 runs and 7 hits. And both teams' runs coming from solo shots. Someone's gonna have to blink first here. Who will it be? Swing and a miss. Fuller strikes out for the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 9, Amy Ventura.
There's a strike.
Amy Ventura up to bat here.
There's a strike.
Ooh, check swing, low. Swing and a miss. Second out of the inning
Batting, the
as Judd
designated
French
hitter,
comes up to
number
bat.
12, Judd French.
That's a strike. There's a strike. Ball.
Gonna hit it right to dozen rules for the third out of the inning as we now go to the bottom of the ninth. One swing baseball for the Express with Nadia Garrison leading things off.
Number 50, Nadia Garrison.
No inside ball. The right.
Swing and a miss. First out of the inning as Eddie Ortiz comes up to bat. Already with a double and a single on the night.
There's a strike.
That one's hit high, but it's not far as the center fielder gets right under it and catches it for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 23, Edwin Valenzuela.
Inside.
Edwin Valenzuela up to bat here.
Strike.
Gonna pop it up behind the plate. Fighting to keep the bat alive. 2-2 count. And strike 3 called. We have some free baseball here as we go now to the top of the 10th. Still 2-2. 6, 7, 8 up for the Walkers.
Number 5, Mulberry Hiker. Now batting, Dante McMahon.
Dante McMahon up to bat here, the pinch hitter.
That's a strike.
Looking to just get anything going here for the Walkers. Grounds out right to McPherson for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 18, Vahan Knight.
Vahan Knight going to ground out right to Pine Dealer for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, number 9, Evelyn Woodward.
No, outside. Ball outside.
McPherson pushing 40 pitches but is still locked in on the mound. That's going to get right past her for a 2-out single.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 25, William Kruger. Now base running, Gabe Word.
Couple substitutions here. Miller Bracketeer coming in on the mound. Is Bracketeer a rookie? I'm not too sure, as that's gonna be third out of the inning.
Now in the game, Corbin McLean.
Corbin McLean coming in now. That's gonna go right to McMahon for the first out of the inning.
A designated hitter, number 21, Mitch Rilo.
That one's hit into left field with what should be the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Oh no.
Number 8, Cecilia. And
That's a scary bat to have here. Mad has to be very careful with his pitch selection. That's gonna be hit hard into right field. That's gonna drop fair, stuck in the corners. That should be a 2-out double here in the bottom of the 10th. Timber Patton coming up to bat.
Timber Patton.
Winning run on second now.
Ball, that's outside.
Ventura makes a dive. This is the first in time for round number 3. We now go to the top of the 11th. Still 2-2.
Now batting,
Both
the
teams
shortstop,
continuing
number 3,
their mirror.
Bowen Neva.
And Bowen Neva finally gets a hit here. Gets one up the middle for a leadoff
Now
single.
batting, the center fielder, number 14, Millie Sawyer.
Sets up Millie Sawyers. That's the runner's gonna go. And caught by a mile and then some.
Nope, high. That's outside.
So the Express were not caught off guard at all, as that's going to be a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 6, Darlene Fuller.
Darlene Fuller, tense, only hitting .071 on the season. This one's hit with some power, but it looks like it's going to drop into Garrison's glove for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 9, Amy Ventura.
That's a strike.
Ventura check swings at the curveball. And that's going to be caught by Kent for the third out of the inning.
You see the team mascot
We now go to
around.
bottom of the 11th, still 2-2.
Third baseman, number 6, Pine Dealer.
There's a strike. Ball outside.
Pine Dealers go ground tonight for not the first out of the
Now
inning.
batting, the first baseman, number 13,
Almost, but errant throw gives the Express a run on first with no
Now
outs.
pitching, Diana Nguyen.
Walker's bringing out all the stops here to at least bring themselves up to 500. Neither team wanting to go 1-3 early on in the season.
That's high.
However, neither team has shown the same urgency to go 2-2 as the runs here have shown. Runner's gonna go for this the double play, and that doesn't work out again.
The left fielder now batting, Alan Sacred.
Alan Sacred coming in for the hitter. Ooh, gets caught looking outside for strike 3 as we now go to the top of the 12th, still
Now batting,
2-2.
designated hitter, number 12, Judd French.
And that's going to be a leadoff single for Judd French.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 10, Dante McMahon.
Dante McMahon, who's playing out of position here, I believe. is gonna ground us right to third. It still advances the runner for the first out of the
Now
inning.
batting, the second baseman, number 18, Vahan Knight.
Vahan Knight rattled at the plate. It's gonna have to try to get something going here for the Walkers. And that's going to drop in front of Sacred. Runner's heading for third. And safe. Although it's a little
Now
closer.
batting, the catcher, number 11, Corbin McLean.
Corbin McLean, no hits on the season for him, but he has a chance now to bring in the tie-breaking run at third, only 90 feet away. Castro fields it, unable to make the throw. Oh no!
The left fielder.
He went for the
number
tag,
25,
missed, and
William
that gave the runner just enough time to make it to first. Walkers take a 3-2 lead here in the top of the 12th. And Patton makes a diving stop at third to end the inning, but not before the Walkers finally break the tie. Can the Express match them, or will we finally have the end to this match?
Eddie Ortiz.
Grounds right tonight for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 23, Edwin Valenzuela.
And for the Express to do anything here, they're gonna have to pitch against the hit against the locked-in win. Closer for the Walkers, and that's gonna be a swing and a miss for the second out of the inning.
Batting, the second baseman, number 13, Ollie Castro.
And that's gonna be a 1, 2, 3 inning. Walkers finally take one here in the top of the 12th. Final score 3-2. Both teams had some interesting decisions, but the Walkers were able to get the last laugh here. They were down 2-0, but a pair of solo shots and a run there in the 12th give them their second win of the season. Look at all those substitutions to the Walkers. I think they used their entire bench. Winning pitcher will be Nguyen, who pitched 2 innings of work here. Losing pitcher is Bracketeer, who gave up the winning run in the 12th. That's going to be a 1-2-3 here of Kent, French, and Sawyer. Alright. I think the Cyclones are set, but let me just check my chat here real quick. I don't see anything for the Cyclones. I'm just gonna assume to keep this lineup because I don't see anything too pressing. Do the Cyclones even have a backup catcher? I just want to see real quick. Okay, they do have someone. I just didn't see any primary. And Whitney, you said that the Bombers are already set. So, in that case, we are good to go. Game 2 of the night. Walkers took in extras. We'll see if the Bombers can get it done here against Cyclones. And it looks like this will be their first home game of the season. And that's gonna drop into the outfield for the first out of the first hit
Now batting,
of the game.
right fielder, number 5, Allison Ray.
Ball, that's inside.
Allison Ray looking to go for the bunt here. Advances the runner to second with the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 24, Gwendolyn Davidson.
Gwendolyn Davidson hits us into no man's land, and Cyclones will strike first here, making it a 1-0 ball game in the top of the first.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 36, Vern Butts.
That one's hit right to March for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 18, Chloe Arroyo.
At low. Ball.
Swing and a miss. Third out of the inning as we now go to the bottom of the first. Cyclones strike first, making a 1-0 game.
Center fielder, number 30, Shelly Radical.
And the Bombers will get their own leadoff single here.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 6, Fowler Marsh.
That's up. No, that's outside.
Downs get hit high, it's far, and it's definitely gone. The Bombers retake the lead here in the bottom of the first with no outs. 2-run shot into left field, make it a 2-1 ball game. Marsh's second home run of the season.
Now batting, the catcher, number 18, Garner
Ball up.
Lopez.
That down. That's up.
Swing and a miss for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 58, Marcos Cervantes.
Nope, that's high. Ball.
Hits it with a bit of power, but that's going to be caught by the right fielder for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 22, Turner Lloyd.
Grounds right to Morales for nuts. The third out of the inning, a wild throw gives the Bombers a lifeline here.
Danita Lewis.
And what a lifeline it is for Danita Lewis to be up to bat here, as that's going to go right past the shortstop.
The designated hitter, number 41, Corbin Guzman.
Bombers have a chance to really break this game open here. Corbin Guzman up to bat, his first at bat of the season, is going to be a pop-up to the catcher for the third out of the inning. We go now to the top of the second, still, well not still, now 2-1.
Keller.
Nope, inside.
And that's going to be another leadoff single here. So both teams showing off a lot of offense early on.
Number 4.
And that's going to be into right field for another single. So Cyclones have runners on first and second, no outs.
The third
With
baseman,
Faye Evans
number
up to bat.
6, Faye Evans.
Alvarez already giving up 4 hits. And that could be another one. It is high, it is far, it's gone. Cyclones retake the lead here, trading blows, make it a 4-2 ball game. Faye Evans, second home run of the season, 3-run shot, and things have gone crazy
Number
here.
27, Brinley Trickster.
Trickster holding the bat with an interesting position here, but it works. She gets another hit here for the Cyclones. Their fourth in a row.
Number 5, Malachi Morales.
We got a battle of rattled players here. The rattled pitcher and the rattled batter. And that's going to be out with another caught stealing attempt. And it looks like the pitcher wins this battle of the rattle.
Number 5,
As Allison Ray comes to bat. Ooh, Lloyd catches it for the third out of the inning. The Cyclones get a 3-run shot to make it a 4-2 game. 8-9-1 up next for the Bombers.
right fielder, number 9, Tatum McMahon.
And Tatum McMahon gets a leadoff single for the Bombers. So another leadoff single here.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 13, Nico Donaldson.
And that's going to be another single here. So runners on first and second with no outs in the second. And if you're wondering if that looks similar, it's because this is exactly how the top of this second played out. Bombers hoping to continue following suit here. 2-2 count. And instead of a home run, they get a pop out for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 6, Fowler Marsh.
Fowler Marsh hit the 2-run shot in the first, looking to bring at least one of these runners home here. And that's going to load the bases for the Bombers. Carter Lopez locked in at the plate, looking to retake the lead here for the Bombers. Brazone already tense on the mound. He hits a one hard. It is far and it is gone. Grand slam. Bombers retake the lead. 452 missile. Lopez's first home run of the season. Bombers strike back. So the Bombers won up the Cyclones. Cyclones had a 3-run shot in the top of the second. Bombers opted to go for the grand slam as they get struck out for the second out of the inning. Brazone rattled on the mound as this is going to be popped up into center field for the second out of the inning. Third out of the inning. So Bombers hit a grand slam, make it 6-4 as we go to the top of the third. Hard to line up 3-4-5 up for the Cyclones.
Davidson.
And that's going to be caught in left field for the first out of the inning. First time that either team doesn't hit a leadoff hit.
Ball inside.
Well, Whitney, I'm sure you're hoping that this isn't a 5-run inning for the Cyclones. This could be a tough dive by the first baseman. Not in time. Second out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 18, Chloe Arroyo.
That's inside. You know you gotta swing to hit it, right?
Pops this up to shortstop for the third out of the inning. So 1-2-3 inning. A little quiet finally as we go now to the bottom of the third. Still 6-4. And Dania Lewis hits this right to the wall. That's gonna be a hard single for another leadoff hit for the Bombers.
Hitter number 41, Orban Guzman.
That's a swing.
Popped up to right field for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 9, Tatum McMahon.
Swing and a miss for the second out of the inning as Nico Donaldson comes up to bat.
Baseman, number 13, Nico Donaldson.
Grounds it right to Morales, who throws it to first in time for the third out of the inning. We go now to the top of the fourth, still
Batting, the second
6-4.
baseman, number 8, Cade Keller.
Inside. That's a swing.
Swing and a miss. First out of the inning.
The catcher, number 4.
Ball low.
Second out of the inning now.
Third
That's
baseman,
Faye Evans
number
comes up to
6,
bat.
Faye Evans.
That's a swing.
Faye Evans hit the 3-run shot earlier.
That's high. Ball ball.
And that's going to be a 2-out single for the Cyclones. Tying run up to
Now
bat.
batting, the designated hitter, number 27, Brinley Trickster.
Ball inside.
Mackenzie Alvarez tense in her first start of the season.
That's foul. Ball ball.
Ooh.
That's foul.
Just goes a bit foul. 2-2 count. And that's going to be a 2-out single. Runners on first and second now for the Cyclones. As we go back to the top of the order with the rattled Malachi Morales. Malachi. 1 for 2 though tonight.
Now pitching, Tupple Leach.
Tupple Leach coming in for relief.
Pitch high.
Mackenzie gave up 4 runs and was already looking in trouble here in the top of the fourth. So the Bombers pulled the plug early and looks like they'll go to their bullpen for the rest of the way. Gonna ground right to Lewis for the third out of the inning. So Cyclones can't take advantage as we go now to the bottom of the fourth. Still 6-4.
Fielder, number 30, Chili Radical.
That's outside.
And that's gonna be hit hard for another leadoff hit for the Bombers.
Now batting.
I think that's 4 in a row for them.
Now pitching, Winter Birch.
Winter Birch also coming in now in relief for the Cyclones. So neither starter able to get a lot of innings of work in, thanks to both teams' high-powered offense. Swing and a miss. Gets caught swinging at the slider for the first out of the inning.
Number 18, Carter Lopez.
Cyclones hoping that the specialist trait is gonna at least keep the Bombers neutralized for a couple innings, give them a chance to put some runs of their own on the board. And that's gonna be hit into the outfield. That's gonna go all the way to the wall, bounces around a little. That should be an RBI double for the Bombers, making it a 7-4 ball game.
The left fielder, number 58, Marcos Cervantes.
Nope, outside.
Marco Cervantes tense at the plate, but he's hitting a 294 average, so it's a little surprising to see him tense. The specialist trait certainly not doing him any favors, as he'll pop this up to the third baseman for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 22, Turner Lloyd.
Ball outside. Steve. Ball, ball.
Bombers making Birch work for every pitch. She's already at 21 pitches and counting. Grounds right to butts for the third out of the inning. Going out to the top of the fifth. Bombers score one, make it 7-4.
The right fielder, number 5, Allison Ray. Now batting, the left fielder, number 24, Gwendolyn Davidson.
Low.
That could be hit right to center field for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 36, Vern Butts.
Better this way.
Swing and a miss. Third out of the innings, we now go to the bottom of the fifth. Still 7-4.
First baseman, number 58, Nina Lewis.
And that's gonna get the leadoff hit streak for the Bombers as we go get one out.
Guzman.
Popped up for the second out of the inning.
A right fielder, number 9, Tatum
That's low.
McMahon.
That's inside. That's outside. That's inside. That's ball four.
And that's gonna be a walk. 2 for McMahon. Nico Donaldson up to bat.
Number 13, Nico Donaldson.
And that's gonna be another hit here for the Bombers. Runners gonna be at second and third with 2 outs. Bombers looking to keep pushing the pressure here.
Now pitching, Count Roberts.
As Count Roberts is gonna come in for relief. Cyclones already on their third pitcher, not even out of the fifth yet. It's 5-6-7 up for the Cyclones, as still a 7-4 ball game.
The center fielder, number 18, Chloe Arroyo.
Grounded to Marsh, as that's gonna be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 8, Cade Keller.
And that's gonna be grounded right past the second baseman for a 1-out single for the Cyclones.
Now batting, the catcher, number 4.
Radical's able to get to in time for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 6, May Evans.
That's gonna be popped up to the catcher, which should be the third out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the sixth, still 7-4.
Shortstop, number 6, Fowler Marsh.
And that's gonna go right past right field. Ray picks it up for another leadoff single for the Bombers.
Now batting, the catcher, number 18, Carter Lopez.
Bombers showing off their might here, as they're gonna go for the steals. Caught out at the base. Lots of steal attempts tonight and a lot of failed attempts. This could be the second out of the inning. As Marco Cervantes off the bat.
Marcos Cervantes.
Going to right to Keller for the third out of the inning. We go now to the top of the seventh, still 7-4.
Designated hitter, number 27, Brinley Rickster.
Leach locked in on the mound, as that's going to be popped up in his center field for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 5, Malachi Morales.
Only giving up a hit and has a strikeout in his innings, and that's going to be another hit. So make it 2 he's given up tonight. Morales finally gets a hit here, pulls himself out of being rattled.
Ray.
Leach now back to neutral. And that's going to be not a double play, almost, but just not enough arm to make it happen.
Number 24, Wendell Davidson.
Davidson's going to pop this up in the right field for what should be the third out of the inning. We go now to the bottom of the seventh, still 7-4.
Second baseman, number 22, Turner Lloyd.
Ball, that's inside.
Turner Lloyd's going to hit it right to Morales for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 58, Danita Lewis.
Ooh, right to Keller for the second out of the inning.
The designated hitter, number 41, Corbin Guzman.
And Boots is going to get it for the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the eighth,
Now batting,
still
the first
7-4.
baseman, number 36, Vern Butts.
Inside. That's a swing. That's a swing. Ball outside.
Ooh, another strikeout for Leach,
Now batting,
his second
center
of the
fielder,
night.
Number 18, Chloe Arroyo.
Nope. Inside. That's foul. That's a swing.
2-2 count.
You're out.
And gets caught looking at the pitch down
Now
center
batting,
lane
second baseman,
for the second out of the
number
inning.
8, Cade Keller.
Outside.
So both teams have quieted down a bit after, oh no!
Now batting, the catcher,
Down for the
number 4,
count, and that'll be the end of his night. He's gonna need an ice pack.
Now pitching, Dustin Pope.
So a promising relief is ended with a pitch to the face. As Cyclones now have runners on first and second, tying run up to bat
baseman,
with
number
2 outs
6,
here for Faye Evans. Faye Evans hit the 3-run shot in the second. Can she do it again here in the top of the 8th with the 2 outs? Already an 0-2 count.
Nope. Outside.
And it looks like the Cyclones once again will not be able to capitalize. We're going out to the bottom of the 8th. Still 7-4. 8-9-1 up for the Bombers.
Now batting, a right fielder, number 9, Tatum McMahon.
Bombers gonna look to try to get some insurance runs here, as although they have a 3-run lead, the way the Cyclones have been hitting, they could very well tie it up or even take the lead in the 9th.
Third baseman, number 13, Nico Donaldson.
Ball inside.
Swing and a miss. Donaldson down for the count.
Center fielder,
As Chill Radical comes to bat as we go back to the top of the order.
That's a swing.
Grounds right to Evans for the second out of the inning.
now batting, the shortstop, number 6, Fowler Marsh.
Grounds right to Morales, who throws to the first for the third out of the inning. Those Cyclones need 3 to continue the game, as the 9-1-2 up to bat for them.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 27, Brinley Trickster.
Ball low. Steve.
And gets caught looking for the first out of the
Now
inning.
batting, the shortstop, number 5,
Swinging.
Malachi Morales.
Malachi Morales tense now. And gets caught looking, back down to rattled for him as Allison Ray is
Allison
up to bat
Ray.
here. 2 outs. So top of the order for the Cyclones really hasn't been able to get it done here in this game. And as I say that, Allison Ray keeps the game alive. Runner on first now for
The left
Gwendolyn
fielder,
Davidson.
number 24,
1 for 4 tonight with a double.
Gwendolyn Davidson.
Ball outside.
1-2 count.
That down.
Watches a bike. 2-2.
Oh, boy.
Swing and a miss. Bombers take a commanding 7-4 victory here at El Viejo for their first game here at home. A grand slam in the second sealed the deal for them. Both teams struck fast, but the Bombers had more firepower. Razon has handed the loss, only lasting three innings, giving up 9 hits and 7 runs. While Leach is handed the win, going 4 innings, only giving up 3 hits and getting 3 strikeouts. Alvarez, starter, didn't last long either, only going 3 2/3, giving up 8 hits, 4 runs, and gave up a home run. The leaders of the game here are Lopez, Evans, and Marsh. As we go to game 3 of the night, a battle between 2 high-ranking teams, the Moonshots and the Lumberjacks. I think I can just leave the Moonshots lineup as is. I see, nope. Okay, back to this for the Moonshots. Let me see. So Houndstooth. Horn is batting second. So Houndstooth, Horn, Magana, Benjamin, Hill down, Allen in right field, batting 6th. Gonna be Hiker.
Matthias
I think they only have one game at home here in like in the first half of the season, and the second half of the season they have all home.
No, outside. The right. The right.
Swing and a miss. Sanchez gets the first strikeout of his career with Jerry Horn up to bat. A tough matchup here for Sanchez, the rookie. And that's gonna be another strikeout. Back-to-back Ks as Majana up to bat.
Santiago Magana.
Yep, this was the Lumberjacks' second round pick as Parmigiano's gonna field it, throw it to first for a 1-2-3 inning as we go now to the bottom of the first. Still 0-0.
Second baseman, number 21, Riggs Richards.
Richards grounds to Magana for the first out of the inning.
Now batting the center fielder, number 13, Adele Gordon.
There's a strike. Ball inside.
Lumberjacks gonna have their work cut out against them with this maxed out reverse splits pitcher. Swing and a miss. First strikeout of the night for Yurt with Grin Wyatt up to bat.
Number 64, Grin Wyatt.
Gonna ground right to Hill down for the third out of the inning. So we're going out to the top of the second. Still
Batting, the
0-0.
first baseman, number 2, Tristan Benjamin.
Steve, right. No, that's low.
Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Sanchez.
Third baseman,
His third of the
number
night
50,
as Hill down.
Gander,
Up to
Hill
bat.
down.
Oh, he hits it off his glove and throws it to first in time for the second out of the inning.
Right fielder, number 3, Ivy Allen.
Right.
And that's gonna be the first hit of the night for the Moonshots. A 2-out single in the top of the second.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 20, Wednesday Hiker.
That's a strike.
That one's hit hard. Is it far? It's gone. Moonshots hit a 2-run shot just over the wall here, making it a 2-0 lead for them. Hiker's first home run of the season.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 5, Christine Driver.
Strike.
Right fielder didn't make an effort there to jump, what I thought was interesting.
Foul ball.
And gets caught looking for strike 3. We're going out to the bottom of the second. Moonshots strike first, making it a 2-0 game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 25, Kareem Colombo.
Ball outside.
Colombo's gonna hit this into the outfield for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 14, Rodney Wentz.
Strike. Low ball. Too low.
Grounds it right to Houndstooth for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 29, Eleanor Beard.
And it looks like that'll be another 3 up, 3 down as we now go to the top of the third. Still 2-0.
Now batting, the catcher, number 12, Golder Wells.
Strike.
That's gonna be hit into right field. Caught by Wentz at the wall for the first out of the
Now
inning.
batting, the shortstop, number 25, Matthias Houndstooth.
Foul ball.
Grounds it right to Richards, who throws the first for the second out of the
Now
inning.
batting, the left fielder, number 8, Jerry Hall.
Swing and a miss. Mojo down for Horn as we go now to the bottom of the third. Still 2-0.
The first baseman, number 66, Bo Higgins.
Better believe it, a strike. Strikey, strike, strike. Foul. Strike.
Swing and a miss. First out of the inning as Buck Hinton comes up to bat.
Number 9, Buck Hinton.
There's a strike. That's a strike.
Buck Hinton's gonna hit this right to horn for the second out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 42, Debonair Parmigiano.
Strike. Nope, high.
Parmigiano's gonna ground it right to Magana for the third out of the inning. We go now to the top of the fourth. Still 2-0.
The second baseman, number 2, Santiago Magana.
Grounds it right to Parm for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 2, Tristan Benjamin.
Outside.
Hits it right to Wyatt for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 15, Yander held down.
Strike. High ball. Take your base.
And that's gonna be a full count walk here
Right
with
fielder,
Ivy
number
Allen up
3,
the bat.
Ivy Allen.
It's gonna pop it up behind the plate, and Hinton catches it for the third out of the inning.
Scoop up a plate of Maki. Now batting. A second
We go now
baseman,
to the top of the
number
fourth.
21,
1, 2, 3
Greg
up for the Lumberjacks.
Richards.
First out of the inning.
Batting, the center fielder, number 13.
Whitney, I think that was Ghost Mc something. I don't know why I'm blanking on the name right now. Ghost McGregor.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 64, Rand
McDiggins.
Wyatt.
I knew it wasn't McGregor. That one's hit hard. It is far, and it is gone. Lumberjacks cut the lead down to 1, make it a 2-1 lead with the solo shot from Wyatt. 455 into center, his first home run of the season.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 25, Kareem Colombo.
High ball. The right.
That was Lumberjacks' first hit of the game as well. And this is a swing and a miss for Colombo. We go now to the top of the fifth. 2-1. Off the solo shot.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 20, Wednesday Hiker.
That's down. Nope, it's high ball. There's a strike. Take your base.
That's gonna be a walk for Sanchez, his second of the game.
Now batting, center fielder, number 5, Christine Driver.
That's high. There's a strike.
Grounds it right to Sanchez. Parmigiano throws to the first, make it a double
Now
play.
batting, the catcher, number 12, Golder Wells.
And Wyatt's able to field it for the third out of the inning, so in one fell swoop, the Lumberjacks get out of that inning. We go now to the bottom of the fifth.
Number 14, Rodney Benz.
Benjamin picks it up for the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, number 29, Eleanor Beard.
Eleanor Baylor hits into right field. That's gonna get down as she's gonna make it a 1-out double.
Now batting, the
And next up is Bo Higgins.
Bo Higgins.
Ball inside. High ball. Low ball.
3-0 count.
Ball four.
And that's gonna be a walk. So Buck Hinton, no contact in his bat with Yurt's reverse splits. Already finds himself in an 0-2 count. He's gonna hit this just in front of the left fielder, loading the bases for Debonair Parmigiano.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 42, Debonair Parmigiano.
Strike. Nope.
Debonair Parmigiano hits this one hard. It's far. It's gonna drop at the wall. Run will score. Center fielder misses it. That's gonna be a bases clearing triple for the Lumberjacks. Make it a 4-2 ball game.
Number 21, Hicks Richards.
No power, no problem.
That's down.
As that Hilldown's able to pick it up for the second out of the inning.
Number 13, Adele Gordon.
Adele Gordon grounds it right to Houndstooth for the... Oh, that was almost a single. Lumberjacks score 3 off a base clearing triple, making it 4-2.
Number 25, Matthias Houndstooth.
That's outside.
Matthias Houndstooth gets a leadoff double here for the Moonshots. Tying run up to bat for them here at the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 8, Jerry Orr.
Jerry Horn's gonna get a single here. Runners at the corners with no outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 2, Santiago Magana.
No inside ball.
Dangerous situation here for Sanchez. Runner's gonna go for the steal. Safe at second. Tying run at second now off the steal. No double play available. And this one gonna be hit hard. It's far. It's gonna go right to the wall. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. And the Moonshots have tied this game back up here. Top of the 6th. Runner on second. No outs.
The first baseman, number 2, Kristen Benjamin.
Bringing up for that strikeout.
No, outside.
2-2 count for Benjamin.
No.
Full count.
Ball 4.
And that's gonna be a walk.
Now batting, the third baseman, number
So Gander
50,
Hilldown up to bat now.
Now pitching, Titus Beck.
And that'll be it for Sanchez. So 5 innings of work here. Had a good start, but just the Moonshots offense just proving a little too much for the rookie.
Ball, that's inside. That's a strike.
Beck looking to keep things tied here for the Lumberjacks. That's going high. Doesn't look like he'll go far enough though, as Gordon's able to field it for the first out of the inning. Tie-breaking run on third with 1 out for Ivy Allen.
Ivy Allen.
Checks the runner on first with 1 out here, 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Gets her swinging for Beck's first strikeout of the night. Hiker up to bat.
Wednesday, Hiker.
Hit a 2-run shot earlier. High and inside, 1-1 count. And the slider catches her looking, just clips the zone. So Moonshots scored 2 to even things up in the bottom of the 6th. 4-4 with Grin Wyatt up to bat.
Number 64, Grin Wyatt.
Hit a solo shot earlier to get things going for the Lumberjacks. Gonna ground to Hill down though for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 25, Kareem Colombo.
Kareem Colombo hitting 100 on the season as he gets a walk here with Rodney Wentz up to bat.
Number 14, Rodney Wentz.
And a strike.
Rodney Wentz gonna ground right to Magana, who misses the throw. Well, misses a tag, but Eleanor Beard gonna copping up now with 2 outs.
Eleanor Beard.
Eleanor Beard's gonna hit this one high. Is it far? It's gone! Lumberjacks retake the lead, make it 6-4 in the bottom of the 6th, 354 into left field. Her first home run of the season.
The first baseman, number 66, Bo Higgins.
The wind working in favor of the Lumberjacks, and that's going to be back-to-back. Bo Higgins. Back-to-back shots make it a 7-4 ball game. 402 footer, giving her her first home run of the season.
Now pitching, Casey Barrett.
And back-to-back home runs is going to end Yurt's night, as the Moonshots will also be going to their bullpen here in the bottom of the 6th.
Inside ball.
Swing and a miss for Hinton. Strike 3 as we go now to the top of the 7th. Lumberjacks score 3, make it 7-4.
Batting, the center fielder, number 5, Christine Driver. Now batting, the catcher, number 12, Galder Wells.
There's a strike. It's outside. Strike.
Titus Beck hits into right field, caught by Wentz for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 25, Matthias Houndstooth.
That's outside. That's a strike.
Check swing inside, even count. Houndstooth hits as far, and it is gone. Moonshots cut the lead down to 2. Solo shot for Houndstooth. 403 into right field for his first home run of the season. Both teams going back and forth with the long ball.
Fielder, number 8, Jerry Warren.
It's outside.
And a dangerous Jerry Horn right behind him.
That's outside.
Already a 3-0 count for him.
Take a base.
And that's going to be a 4-pitch walk. Beck not pitching to Horn
Now batting, the
with
second
Magana
baseman,
up to
number
bat.
2.
Now pitching, Reese Wilkerson.
Looks like Reese Wilkerson will be taking over now. His runner's going to go for the steal. Safe at second. So tying run up to bat for the Moonshots.
That's high.
3-1 count. Magana hits this hard, but it's gonna go foul. Caught by Wentz. Diving attempt is successful. Ends the inning for the Lumberjacks as we now go into the bottom of the 7th. 7-5 off the solo shot.
And a strike.
Wentz made Made the fullest use of his fielding there.
Nope, high.
Swing and a miss for the first out of the inning. Briggs Richards up to bat, 0 for 3 tonight, hitting .214 on the season. And Richards gets his first single of the night here.
Now batting the center fielder, number 13, Adele Gordon.
Another 0 for 3 hitter tonight in Adele Gordon. Ooh, hits it right to houndstooth for the second out of the inning.
Now batting the third baseman, number 64, Ren Wyatt.
That's high.
Runners go for the steal. It doesn't pay off. So the smart pitch out from the pitcher ends the inning as we go now to the top of the 8th, still 7-5.
Number 2, Preston Benjamin.
No, outside.
Wilkerson throws first for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 15, Gander Hildown.
Gander Hildown hits us high. It's far, but it's in the deep part of Apple Field for the second out of the inning.
Right fielder, number 3, Ivy Allen.
Ball inside. The right. There's a strike.
1-2 count.
There's a strike.
Check swings at the high curveball for strike 3. We go now to the bottom of the 8th. Lumberjacks looking for insurance here at the bottom of the 8th.
Nope, is that all?
Ren Wyatt. Now batting
Ren Wyatt grounds out for the first out of the inning.
25, Kareem Colombo.
That's down. Ball outside. That's foul. Nope, high.
Colombo hits this one hard into the outfield. That's gonna go all the way to the wall. A double. His first hit of the night. That's going to set up Rodney Wentz, RBI hero.
Rodney Wentz.
Ball inside.
Rodney Wentz hits it hard into the outfield, make it another double for the Lumberjacks, extends the lead, make it 8-5 off the RBI double. One out here in the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting the left fielder, number 29, Eleanor Beard.
Eleanor Beard locked in at the plate here off her 2-run home run earlier. She's gonna hit this into right field for the second out of the inning.
Now batting the first baseman, number 66, Bo
No,
Higgins.
outside.
Bo Higgins up to bat.
Too low. Strike.
Barrett at 31 pitches and counting, looking to get out of this inning without giving up any more runs on a full count now. And looks like that will be the third out of the inning. So Moonshots need 3 to continue the game, with the bottom of the order 7, 8, 9 up for them.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 20, Wednesday Hiker.
Ball. The right. Foul ball.
Foul now, 2-2 count. Pops it up to Gordon for the first out of the inning.
Now batting the center fielder, number 5, Christine Driver.
Strike.
Christine Driver up to bat, tense. Pitcher goes for the dive. What?
Now batting the catcher, number 12, Golder.
What are
Bells.
you doing? stops the ball, and now the Moonshots have a runner on first with 1 out. Low curveball, 1-2 count. And swing and a miss. The second out of the inning. But we go back to the top of the order. Matthias Houndstooth, 2 for 4 already tonight with a double and a solo shot. Wilkerson gonna have to pitch very carefully to him here. Already a 3-0 count. And that's gonna be a walk as a tying run up to bat. Jerry Horn locked in at the plate. Wilkerson gonna have to be very careful here. Already a 2-0 count. Foul ball, 2-1. Grounds out right to Higgins, runs to the first in time for route number 3. Lumberjacks escape. Final score 8-5 in the shootout. Lots of offense from both teams here. 2 home runs for the Moonshots, 3 for the Lumberjacks. Both teams showing off their offensive might. As Yurt is handed the loss, going 5 2/3, 6 hits, 7 earned runs, and 2 walks, and had 2 strikeouts. Winning pitcher is Titus Beck, going 1 2/3, only giving up a single hit for the home run actually, and a walk, and 2 strikeouts. Save goes to Reese Wilkerson, only giving up a hit and a walk. Players of the game are Eleanor Beard, Houndstooth, and Wednesday Hiker. And for our final game of the night, it's going to be the 0-4 Skulls of Rock taking on the Diamond Jacks. Flipping it back to their ace, can the Skulls get their first win here, or are they gonna go have a dubious 0-5 start to their season? Let me see here. If Jax is 2 bars down, he's not right. Our lineup is Shaw in center field, Atmore in right field. Where's Rebecca Ellis? Rebecca Ellis hitting third. Zavala at first. I see that catcher is gonna be boosted. I'm just whoops. I just want to see how those stats are looking. Wow, honestly pretty identical more or less. Either way, I'll still keep the lineup unless requested otherwise. Zavala at first. We got Rounds at third.
Well, TFB.
Harrell at second, batting sixth. Franklin batting seventh. Shortstop. Smacks in left field. Jax catching. Is Jax the cannon arm? That's right, he is. But if that could be a useful bat for Bautista if someone's tense later on. As we go now and play some ball. Diamondbacks, I think I'll just keep it the same for them. Yeah, I'll keep it the same for them.
The fans are ready to go at Tiger Den. Mind your step on the
Tiger
sticky,
Den, home of the
squelchy
Diamondbacks.
floors. It's time for the ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder.
You either
number
love this
36.
stadium or you hate it. And if the Skulls of Rock can't at least find some power here in this stadium, they're going to be in for a long season. And that's going to be a walk for the first
Now batting, the right
batter
fielder,
here.
Number 88, Evelyn Patmore.
0-2 count. And swing and miss. First out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 5, Rebecca Ellis.
Legendary Rebecca Ellis. First pitch. Slayer gives the Skulls of Rock an early 2-0 lead. Finally showing us her might here. 387 footer into left field. Her second home run of the season.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 16, Opal Zavala.
Grounds out to Tang for the second out of the
Now
inning.
batting, the third baseman, number 25, Dean Rounds.
And gets caught looking for the third out of the inning. The Skulls of Rock strike first, taking an early 2-0 lead here.
Third baseman, number 5, Abel Tang.
Oh, keep your head up, Blue. You get the next one, babe.
Let's go!
Now batting, the left fielder, number 48, Louis Vo. Now batting, center fielder, number 42, Alberto Carr.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 20, or Carroll. Now batting, the shortstop, number 24, Anders Franklin. Now batting, the left fielder, number 3, Felipe Smacks. Now batting, the catcher, number 2,
Now pitching, Victor Hamilton.
I had to mute my mic there for a second, but
the center fielder, number 32.
wow. That was a stretch of events there. Starter already out for the Diamond Jacks. He wasn't even pitching terribly. He just happened to get hit with a surrounded tree and then hit the batter, which made him rattled. Definitely a tough break for the Diamond Jacks. And gets caught looking for the first out of the inning.
Batting, the designated hitter, number 10, Tim Ruiz.
So quick second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 23, Kapua Flores.
And that'll be the third out of the inning. We go now to the top of the third, still 3-0.
The right fielder, number 88, Evelyn Halfmore.
And gets another strikeout here. That's Rebecca Ellis up to bat.
Rebecca Ellis.
First pitch Slayer, can she do it again? Don't throw her high. And she gets another hit here. First second of the night.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 16, Opal Zavala.
And Norris to get that for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 25, Rain Rounds.
And swing and a miss for the third out of the inning. We go now to the bottom of the third, still 3-0.
First baseman, number 55, Bonnie Corvettes.
I see more eating a toaster.
Swing and a miss. Strikeout once again as Melina E. Platoon comes up to bat.
Bonnie Platoon.
Ooh, that was a little close to her. Flips his second for another out.
The shortstop, number 9, Luther Bugby.
Ooh, nice slider inside, makes it 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider. Gets him again as we go now to the top of the fourth. 3-0 still.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And I will be back.
Carroll. Now batting, the shortstop, number 24, Anders Franklin. Now batting, the left fielder, number 3, Felipe Smacks. Now batting, the catcher, number 2, Brody Jacks. If you see the team mascot around, give them a wedgie for a free slice of sushi poutine. Now batting, the third baseman, number 5, Abel Tag. Now batting, the left fielder, number 48, Louis. Oh!
All right, all right. Tough dive from the shortstop. That looks like the Diamondbacks' first base runner of the game. Ends the perfect night for Walter. Ooh, low strike, 3-2 count. Runner goes for the steal. Cannon arm makes it a double play. We go now to the top of the 5th. Still 3-0.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 32.
Cannon arm at catcher doing wonders for the Skulls of Rock. Ooh, tough dive from the second baseman. Gives a runner on first for the Skulls.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 88, Evelyn Patmore.
That's gonna be another hit here. Back-to-back hits for the Skulls of Rock.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 5, Rebecca Ellis.
And that's gonna be hit right to Carr for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman. Now pitching.
Another reliever here.
Hackett.
Vaughn Hackett for the Diamondbacks. Ooh, Platoon almost gets the slide, but the bases are gonna load for the Skulls of Rock. That's Green rounds up to bat.
Green rounds.
Can the Skulls of Rock break this game open? Swing and a miss low for the second out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 20, Port Carroll.
Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts, and the Skulls of Rock come up empty. Still 3-0 though, so we go now to bottom of the 5th.
Number 5, Dragoon Shuffchester.
Ooh, Franklin's gonna have to make a tough throw here and is able to get it for the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter, number 10, Tim Ruiz.
Swing and a miss for the second out of the inning. Kahua Norris up the bat.
Number 23, Kahua Norris.
Grounds right to Harrell, throws the first in time for the third out of the inning. Go to top of the 6th. Still 3-0.
Number 24, Anders Franklin. Now batting, the left fielder, number 3, Felipe Smacks.
Swing and a miss for the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Brody
catcher,
Jacks
number
up to
2,
bat.
Brody
0 for 2
Jacks.
tonight. Swing and a miss. Third out of the inning as we go now to the bottom of the 6th. Still 3-0. Lena Walter on fire.
Lonnie Horvat.
Only giving up a hit here tonight.
A right fielder, number 11, Milani 2. Now batting, the shortstop, number 9, Luther Bugbee.
1, 2, 3. Zavala making plays at first. Already we go to the top of the
Batting,
7th.
the center fielder, number 32.
And that's going to just get past the diving second baseman for a leadoff single.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 88, Evelyn Patmore.
Swing and a miss. Another strikeout here.
Now batting,
As
the
Rebecca
designated
Ellis
hitter,
up to
number
bat.
5, Rebecca Ellis.
Someone like Rebecca Ellis, you just gotta throw outside. Like, don't throw a high pitch like that. If she actually swung, this could have been a 5-0. And look at that. Doesn't matter. Don't throw it high, cause it's gonna be gone. 2-run shot from Rebecca. Her second home run of the game here at Tiger Den. 435 makes it her third home run of the season.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 16, Opal Zavala.
Hackett threw her high once and got away. Threw it twice and couldn't pull away this time.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 25, Green Rounds.
Alright, the Diamond Jacks did trade Rebecca Ellis. I'm not sure who they netted in that trade, but I'm sure it hurts to see Rebecca hit two home runs against them.
Now batting, the second baseman, Number 20 for Carroll.
And that's gonna drop softly into right fields. That's gonna be runners at the corners now for Anders Franklin.
Number 24, Anders Franklin.
And gets caught looking for strike 3. We go now to the bottom of the 7th. Skulls of Rock scored 2 to make it 5.
Third baseman, number 5, Abel Tang.
Franklin throws the first, not in time. Diamondbacks get their second hit of the night on an infield single.
Lewis, ball.
Lena Walters brought down to locked in after that.
Duck and cover, everybody. They're whacking them wild.
Swing and a miss for the first half of the inning. Back up to on fire.
Fielder, number 42, Alberto Carr.
Runner's going for the steal. Are you sure you want to test that cannon arm? Oh no. Holy. Whoa. You want to see the power of a tier 3 cannon arm? You just got one right there. If that runner on first was like any slower, that would have been out.
Dragoon, Jeff Chester.
That tier 3 cannon arm gives him what? Maxed out arm? If he hits 99 throwing power? It has to be like...
Now batting, the left fielder, number 3, Felipe Smacks.
Norris picks it up, throws the first for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, number 2, Brody Jazz.
Someone call 911. They're killing him out there.
And that's hit high. It's far. It's gone. Skulls of Rock get a solo shot. Make it 6-0 here. Jack's first home run of the season. So Jax hits one against the
Center
Jacks.
fielder, number 32. Now batting, the right fielder, number 88.
No, what I want to see then,
Evelyn
if that's the
Atmore.
case, Pandora, is I want to see
Now pitching.
a locked in or like on fire catcher with 99 arm. So being on fire, locked in, or whatever, gets them the max arm power. Then I want to see what a tier 3 arm cannon on them does. That's gonna be caught by Tang for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 5, Rebecca Ellis.
Wednesday Bradley, will you make the same mistake as others? Wednesday Bradley on fire. Oh no, you almost made that mistake. Stop throwing it high. See, there you go. Don't throw it high, you're not gonna get punished like that.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 10, Tim Ruiz.
swing and a miss for the first out of the inning. Yeah, so far from the first 4 games, Jax is looking like the steal of the draft so far. That cannon arm is gonna get outs for days for the Skulls.
Bonnie or that.
Grounds it softly to Franklin, throws the first in time for route number 3. Top of the 9th, Skulls of Rock holding a commanding 6-0 lead here.
Number 16,
as they get a leadoff single here.
now batting, the third baseman, number 25, Green Rounds.
Riley on fire, but stamina starting to drop here. Full count now. Hits this right between his legs. Runners on first and second, no outs. Mojo down as poor Corral comes up to bat.
Shark Lopez.
Shark Lopez hits a right to Carr for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 24, Anders Franklin.
So barring a historic collapse, the Skulls of Rock will be collecting their first win of the season here. But to do that, they'll need to not give up 6.
The right fielder, number 11, Jelani Platoon.
It's gonna pop it up into left field for the first out of the inning.
Now pitching, Garrett.
Oh, come on. Lena Walters not gonna go for the complete game shutout here. Instead, going to the bullpen here just at the end. Only gave up 2 hits, and neither of which escaped the infield.
Number 5, Abel Tang.
Abel Tang's gonna hit this one high, but it's not far, as that's gonna be caught for the third out of the inning. So Skulls of Rock get their first win of the season. Final score 6-0, taking a commanding win at the Den. Lena Walter, actually let me go back to those hitting stats real quick. Rebecca Ellis with 2 of the 3 home runs. Finally showing off that offensive power and why she's often been sought after these past few seasons. Diamond Jacks unable to get anything going, only 2 hits, and both were infield singles. Walter gets the win, obviously. 10 strikeouts and a .64 ERA. Her first win this season. Losing pitcher is Macho Man, only lasting a single inning, giving up 2 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 walks. And as a surprise to nobody watching, it was a clean sweep for players of the game. Ellis, Walter, and Shaw. Alright, so before we end the stream, let's get a quick look ahead to see who we got. Oops. Let me. There we go. So Astros and Serpents kicking things off. So Serpents, after not playing at all this week, we'll get a so 296 will be sim. So the rest, so from 49 to 96 is being simmed. Is it? Am I understanding that? All right. So in that case, I'll just leave just kind of scroll down a little. Let's see who we have up after the break. Looks like we'll come back with the Cyclones and Astros. So stay tuned to the schedule for next week. Gotta also look at the league leaders here.
As always, the caller that can correctly identify this sound wins game tickets. These ones are for the Heaters game.
So 4 weeks into the season here.
Big hint.
The Skulls of Rock. It's Lena Walter leading the way here, but that is because she's the only starter with to go twice and pitched well in both of her starts. She just couldn't get the win in her first game. Looks like we have 3 hitters here now in the top 10: Garrett, McFurlow, and Hickman. Let me see here. High pitch count, yeah. Samara Garrett leading the way here for batting average. Hickman and McFurlow with 4 home runs each. And we got a 4-way tie here for runners batted in. On base percentage, 3-way tie there. Hickman leading at slugging and on base. Gassi Correa leading with 12 hits on the season. McFurlow with 7 extra base hits. And Huber and Schaefer leading the way with a dubious 10 strikeouts already into the season. Contreras and Horn, the steal leaders on the season. Gustavo Klein still the only pitcher with 2 wins. Got a couple pitchers here that got 2 saves. Mulberry of the Dragons leading with a .25 whip, while Zuniga still leads in opponent batting average. And Lena Walters leading the way with 15 strikeouts in 2 games. Let's see. Alright. That should be it then for the stream. Stay tuned next week then to see how the Sims play out. But actually, before I break away here, let's just take a look at the standings here. So every team at least now has a win. Liberty are the last remaining undefeated team. Can they survive the Sims? They lead the league in runs, run differential, and record. But we all know the Sims like to produce unpredicted results, so we'll see how that plays out. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and tune in next week. Catch y'all later.